When you're mixing just acoustic guitar and vocal, the mix can be unforgiving. If you make a mistake, there's nowhere to hide it. So, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can mix your acoustic guitar to be wide, full, and vibrant without ever getting in the way of your vocal. Plus, if you stick around to the end of the video, I'm going to show you a trick with reverb that's going to change how you use reverb forever. Let's go. So I'm going to do some EQing on this acoustic, but I'm going to try to stick with mostly dynamic EQ so that I'm only ducking frequencies in moments where they become overbearing.
And your life sings for me at home.
So that range has a potential to get out of control.
Come to find
I'm just going to tuck that.
a secret to my questions.
And I think some of this snapping is a little harsh.
In the night, we're grieving
So there's a good spot.
substance that we might cultivate in day.
Okay, great. The other thing, and this is a sneaky thing, particularly when you're working in a live off the floor scenario, I'm going to go into this acoustic guitar, and because there's microphones on the guitar while Eric is singing, there's going to be vocal in the guitar channel. So what I'm going to do next with this EQ is I'm going to listen for where that voice lives in this particular signal, and I'm going to pull that range out, which will give my actual vocal mic more space to do work.
And your life sings for me. I come to find
So there's a range.
secret to my question.
Hear how the vocal comes out there? Let's pull that out.
The answer's always no. Over substance that we might cultivate in day. I can't deny my toil and all the prospects. Push the gold away.
Okay, sweet. Next, what I want to do is I want to see if I can get just a little bit more low end out of this acoustic guitar signal. So I'm going to try some of these Studer presets to see if I can just roll around and find one with a low end bump that saturates the acoustic guitar in a pleasing manner.
And your life sings for me at home. I come to find a secret to my questions.
It's kind of nice.
The answer's always no.
Yeah, I like what that's doing.
We're grieving over substance.
So the last thing I'm going to do on this acoustic guitar for now is just push it into a little bit of reverb. And this is a great opportunity to talk about the concept of how I recorded this particular track. So we've got a DI signal in the center for the acoustic guitar, and then a microphone all the way on the left-hand side and a microphone all the way on the right-hand side. And that takes up as much stereo field as I can possibly kind of have with, 3 channels on this acoustic guitar. And I did that very intentionally because the whole concept of building out a mix, at least in my opinion, is to create a nice big round landscape for your lead vocal to sit on top in the middle and just kind of be surrounded by this music. So what we're going to do with reverb is we're going to fill in that space in between the DI in the center, and the mics on the outside. So let's push in some reverb and see what it sounds like. I'm going to go inst verb, this one here. This, I believe, is my EMT 140, which is probably my favorite reverb.
And your life sings for me at home.
Here's something that I do not see enough people doing that when you figure out will make a huge difference in your mixes. I have this reverb and I love the sound of this reverb, but there's a range of frequencies in the reverb that are overbearing for the signal that I'm sending into it. They just don't jive together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up an EQ behind the reverb and EQ just the reverb. So that sounds like this.
And your life sings for me.
So that range there. Feel how much more relaxed that reverb is now? This is bypassed. It's ugly and taking up space. All of a sudden it's relaxed and beautiful. So obviously it's now too much reverb, but we're just going to pull that back.
And your life sings for me at home. I come to find.
Okay, that's a pretty good acoustic sound. Let's now go to the vocal and do some treatment on the vocal and see how the two are jiving together. All right, thank you so much for being here. If you feel like you got something out of this video, please hit like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell so that you know every time I drop a new video. And if there's something you didn't understand or need clarification on, just drop a comment below. I promise I will answer all of your questions and concerns. Next week, we are covering how we mix the vocal on this track. You're not going to want to miss it, so I will see you there.